What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a sound challenge where we're going to put headphones against earbuds, and we're going to go ahead with probably, arguably, I guess I can call them my best pair of headphones, the DALI iO-12s, against arguably, I would say, the best pair of earbuds I own, which is the Denon PerL Pro. So we're going to see exactly how these two compare in the sound test. This should be a lot of fun. I need to start doing a little bit more of these. I did these with the before with the Bowers and Wilkins PI8s and the PX8s. That was a lot of fun. I do have some other ones. I think there will be some formidable matchups. I'm gonna need to start getting those out. Start doing those too. Those are always fun. If you're interested in these type of videos, go ahead and let me know in the comments section. I definitely will start churning out some earbuds versus headphone head to heads to see what we get. All right, so what we're gonna do now, obviously, we're just gonna go through 3 different songs to see how these guys do in comparison to each other. Now, the Denon Pros do have an app. The Pro Pros rather, they do have an app. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the app. We're gonna zero. Actually, you know, we're just gonna keep my I have like the personalized settings and everything. I have that turned up right now when I use them. So what we're going to do, because the iO-12s does not have an app, they do have on cup presets. We're going to have these guys switch to the I guess we can go ahead and get to the I don't know, I think I might just stay to the classical or the hi-fi mode rather. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have these guys set on the hi-fi mode. We're going to go ahead and we're going to keep the Denon PerL Pros to my specifications there as far as my personalized settings, because that's how I listen to them. Because one, you cannot get these on. You cannot, start to use these before going through the personalized settings test. So anything talking about you should have zero out the EQ on the Denings, I don't want to hear it, because when you go to use these, you have to go through that setting test, and there you go. So we're going to keep that turned on the Denon PerL Pros. We're going to put these guys into the hi-fi mode. And we're going to see how they do. All right. So without further ado, let's jump in. This should be a lot of fun. All right, back in. We started off with the PerL Pros. Now I went in and I said I was going to leave the personalized settings on. I decided to go against that, to just put these guys on default. I think we get a better in my opinion, I think we'll get a better selection here. I think I know a lot of people will say, no, leave your personalized settings on. But I'm going to go ahead with the default, because then I get a lot of people saying, well, you should zero out your EQ, blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is what we're going to go with. Personalized settings set to default. I did turn on spatial audio, so we're not doing that. But we will use active noise canceling on these for the audio. All right, for the test. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our first song. We'll come back to him. All right, we're gonna do our acapella, but we're gonna mix it up a little. Well, we're gonna do the acapella first, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna mix up a couple songs here. This should be fun. All right, here we go. We had our optimal listening level. All right, we're good for my earbuds. Okay. All right, so here we go. Song number 1. All right. Nice clarity. Nice detail. Nice wide sound stage. Wow, sounds really nice. Set on default, not naturally, not a loud sound. Like natural volume is a decent volume, very clean and clear, just not very loud, not naturally loud. But man, the clarity is top notch. Again, getting the breaths, great detail. Very clear. Again, background vocalists sound nice and clean, nice and clear. Again, with that sound stage, nice and wide, sounds really good. All right, again, you got this is gonna be such a great head to head. I can feel it already in my bones. All right, it's such a nice, clear sound. Again, not as naturally loud of an earbud in this setting, but you cannot you cannot you cannot deny the clarity on these. Sounds so good. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the iO-12s, see how they do. All right, real quick. I did not want to sound for the first song. I did not have the noise canceling turned on for the Pearl Pros. I did go off camera, redo the song with noise canceling turned on, and I have to admit, the natural sound got louder, and it gave me exactly what I was looking for out of them. Again, great sound stage, great clarity, uh, fantastic detail. They did a wonderful job. That was just my mistake. I did not have the ANC turned on like I normally do with these when I went through the test initially. But I just wanted to get that clarification out there for you guys that these guys are the ball. These guys sound really great, especially with noise canceling turned on. Fantastic. All right, now let's go ahead and get over to the iO-12s. All right, we're back in. We got the iO-12s on. We are in transparency mode right now. I am switching them to hi-fi. All right, we are in hi-fi mode. So let's go ahead and turn noise canceling on. All right, one more time. Okay, ANC is now on. And here we go. Oh, 1 second. Ran into a little problem. Let's go. Here we go. I didn't check my my volume. All right, we're good. Again, great clarity. Wonderful soundstage. And the clarity of the background vocalist, so good. Great detail. Oh, the breaths. Oh, these sound wonderful. Again, listen to the detail. Very clear. Very nice. I love it. Again, very clean, very clear. Again, the background vocalists sound nice and balanced, but got great spacing with the sound stage on these. They sound fantastic. Oh, this is such a good head already. Song one done. Minus my little mistake there with the noise canceling on the Denon PerL Pros. My bad. But other than that, this is setting up to be quite the head to head. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our second song. All right, we're in our second song here. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. We'll go with a Rave Kingdom by Rims. This is this is a really good song to test with. This was brought to my attention by a viewer or hopefully a subscriber to the channel. He requested me to test this with another pair of earbuds or headphones rather, and I did for him. And I just wanted to keep this in my rotation because I love the way this has been a great test song. So we're gonna go ahead and test these. We got the PerL Pros on. Let's go. All right, again, I got noise canceling turned on. Great volume. Nice sound stage. Man, you're getting, oh, okay, that bass is hit in. All right, this is thumping. Again, nice clarity. You can pick out different songs and everything. The sound stage is nice and wide. Good detailing. Oh, if you don't have this, check it out. Rave Kingdom by Rims. Very clear. Oh, sounds so good. That keyboard still in the show. All right. I know I'm going to run over, but I want to hear this payoff. This sounds so good. Oh, the sound stays nice and wide, man. It sounds wonderful. All right, here we come. All right, here's the build up. All right, here we go. This sounds so good. Ah, with that bass. Yes. All right, I went over quite a bit because I wanted to get that payoff, but man, that was so good. The clarity of the instruments. I mean, again, there was a whole lot going on in there as far as the instrument play, the bass, and everything, and you could really get the detail and pick out what you want to listen, focus on, and everything. So, great sound stage. These guys sound wonderful. All right, let's get this switched over to the dollies. See how they do. All right, back in. We got the iO-12s on. Let's go. Second song. All right. Nice, loud volume, naturally loud. Nice, wide sound stage. First, right off the bat. Very clear, very clear. Okay. Nice punch to the bass. Very clear. Again, oh man. Sound stage nice and wide. Oh, you can pick out, oh, the clarity is insane. Oh, it sounds so good. I had to walk away. I'm probably yelling. I'm sorry. Man, these sounds so clean, so clear. Oh, man. And now you got the rest of the band coming in. Sounds fantastic. Oh, oh man, these are amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, here goes the payoff right here. Ain't got that clean bass. Oh, and it got the clean bass going on. Oh, it just sounds so good. Whew, man, this is this is one of those tests. This is one of those challenges. Just sound wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song for this test, this challenge rather. Fantastic. All right, back in. We're gonna do one hip hop song on this one to wrap things up. We're gonna go with Proclivities by LL Cool J off of the Force album. Great album. If you haven't gotten it, get it. Highly recommend it. All right. Especially if you old school hip hop head like I am, you'll thoroughly appreciate this one. All right. Let's go ahead. We got the Pearl Pros on, or in rather. Noise canceling has been turned on, just to let y'all know. Let's go. All right, right out the bat, nice beat, bass thump. Give you that nice punch. Definitely old school here. Love it. Very clean, very clear. Very nice. Vocals very clear. You can hear everything they're saying. Man, you can very clean. It got me bopping. I'm sitting here bopping. This sounds so good. Very clear. It doesn't sound tight as far as the sound stage. Very nice. And that bass rumble is nice. That bass hit's nice. Very clean. Love the bass hit on this. Sounds wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to the iO-12s and see how they do with the final song. All right, we got the iO-12s on. We're in. Final song, Proclivities. Let's go. Okay. Nice clean bass. Again, that sound stage is nice and wide. Nice punch to it. Man, very clear. Nice, nice clear vocals. Sounds so clean. Yeah, I'm bopping. Yeah, I love the way these sound. Very, I got spot it. Very clear, nice wide sound stage, good bass, very nice. All right, went over a little bit, but man, in hi-fi mode, they sound really clean, nice wide sound stage, good bass, but it doesn't punch to the level of the. You know what? To the pros, I'm gonna save that for the next segment. But man, they sound very clear, nice wide sound stage, great sound. Let's wrap this up. Clean this up rather. We'll come back in, talk about these two juggernauts, if you will, and we're gonna see if we can find a winner out of this. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Man, this was a lot of fun. This headphones versus earbud challenge, sound challenge rather. DALI iO-12 headphones versus the Denon PerL Pro Earbuds. And I'm telling you, these guys would blow for blow. They it's like two heavy old school heavyweight boxers center to the ring, toe to toe, going blow for blow, and they just hit. They sound wonderful. Both of them did. First song, acapella, all nothing but vocalists. Both of them did a really good job. Fantastic sound stages, great clarity. When it came to the vocalists, balance was as far as sound balance was there. You got good spacing. I As far as the detail goes, I think I'm gonna have to give that one to the iO-12s. I think they gave me a little bit more detail when it came to the vocalists than the PerL Pros, but not by much. Like just a couple things. I'm literally nitpicking when it comes to these two. They are that close. All right. As far as our second song, Rave Kingdom, both of them did a wonderful job. I'm gonna give them both points on that one. Man, it just sounds so good. It was just sound wonderful. Got great sound stage. You can pick up any instrument in there. Both of them had good bass. Uh, when the bass drop hit, both of them performed uh, wonderfully. Very clean, good power. I'm gonna give them both points on that one. As far as the final song, both of them again great clarity when it came to the vocalists. You can hear everything out of them. Nothing was missed. Great thump on the bass. The song and the sound stays nice and wide. However, I'm going to give the nod to the PerL Pros. I think the bass was a little bit more powerful on the final song in the PerL Pros as opposed to the iO-12. Now, granted, they're using the default. I'm using my default setting here. I got it on hi-fi mode here. So I know I'm going to hear it in the comments that I didn't have bass turned on for the iO-12s, or I didn't have my personalization setting set on the PerL Pros. That was my intention. My intention was to not have that stuff on and see how these guys do. All right. So basically, so with all that being said, man, there's the reason why these guys are at the top of the food chain in both of their categories. I don't know. If I had to pick, I don't know. I'm gonna have to call this one. Uh, uh, dang it. I can't. Shoot, this is tough because they're both fantastically sounding devices. All right, I'm. People are going to get upset with me, but hey, I'm gonna call it a draw because both of these guys do a fantastic job. And like I said, for one, they kind of missed on one, like the DALI, the not the DALIs, but the Pearl Pros. They missed kind of on the detailing on certain songs, whereas the DALIs didn't have as powerful a bass. Now, based on the settings, I that way. So I'm gonna call it a draw because they both do exactly almost identical thing as far as the soundstage and clarity and everything else like that. Like I said, I had to nitpick to pull the differences out of them because they are just that close. So I'm gonna call this a draw. This has been a wonderful head-to-head. I was eyeing up doing this. I'm glad I did. I hope you guys like it. I know I'm going to hear, well, there's got to be a winner. Which one's better? No, there can be a draw. There can be a draw. Okay, they both have things that cancel out the other's deficiency. So now where we at? We're at a stalemate. So we have a draw here. Fantastic. I enjoyed this all the way through, and I hope you did too. If you like what you did, if you did, go and hit the like button. Let me hear from you in the comment section. I want to continue to do these. I want to know if you guys like these type of head-to-heads. That way, I'll go by what you guys like. If this is what you like to see, because trust me, I could put a whole bunch of them together and we can have a lot of fun with it. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So actually, I'm gonna put a poll in on the channel to see what kind of a reaction I get. We'll check it out later on this week. I'll check it out later on next week to see what we get. If it's between yes and no, would they like to see these type of competitions? And then we'll go from there. All right. So again, hit the like button if you like what you see. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, hopefully I can do more of these if you like and other videos. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.